Watermelon can be one of the most disappointing fruits of the summer. You never really know what you're getting till you take it home and crack it open. But here we're going to talk to a farmer who grows watermelons, and she's going to tell us exactly what to do to pick a great one.
Is first I lift it up and feel the weight of the watermelon. Since watermelon is made out of more than 90% water, you should feel the weight.
The next thing is to give your watermelon a visual inspection. It should have good proportions, and you need to find a deep cream-colored or a yellow spot.
This is called field spot.
The field spot.
Yeah, this indicates how long the watermelon has been actually sitting on the ground being ripened. So longer it sits on the ground, darker the spot becomes. So if you see watermelon without any spots or a very, very pale spot, you don't want that one.
But the best watermelons don't have to look perfect. A few flaws on the rind can mean the inside is going to be terrific. Okay, now also sometimes insects can tell us if something's ripe.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about this spot.
They try to get into the watermelon by eating off the skin first.
And they're trying to get in because the watermelon's ready and it's sweet.
Right, they could feel when they're ready.
And there is one other way that some people like to use to determine whether a watermelon is ripe, and that's thumping. Are you a thumper?
Sometimes, but it doesn't always work.
Okay,
it helps though.
Let's figure it out. So this one sounds hollow.
Right. This is going to be much lighter texture than this.
Okay, so lighter texture, less water. When you get your watermelon home and cut it open, you're going to want texture that's crisp but not crunchy. And you want it sweet, but also a little bit vegetal, so you know it came from the ground. And of course, you want a watermelon that's juicy. So we look for the spot. It sounds deeper and more basier, fuller of water.
Right.
So this would be the watermelon.
Yeah, I would think so.
Great, let's buy it. So we bought the watermelon that Nevia suggested. Don't even make a joke. We also bought the other one we were thumping, the one that might not be quite as ripe. We brought them back here to the New York Times cafeteria to give a little taste test. So the watermelon she suggested we buy has a really nice field spot. And now let's take a look at this one. Definitely has a tougher rind, but it's kind of interesting. This one actually looks deeper in color than this one. Let's take a taste. So here's our two watermelons. This one looks a little firmer. This one's kind of mushy. Should we give it a taste? Actually, the perfect watermelon would be a combination of these two. The texture of this one and the sweetness of this one. So that's how it is with watermelon. You just never know.